Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It's September 3rd, 2015. It is a bright day. Got the sun like right in my eyes. It's 7:38 in the morning. We're talking about how you can make sales more conversational. And so my next question is, could you think of a way that if you're not scripting stuff out word for word, what's another way to do it? So for you, what's another way to take care of that? I have an answer for you. So the next thing that I'll share with you is bullet points. So I found that when I work with salespeople and they're getting started, if they can't memorize a script word for word, which I don't really care for, I'll give them bullet points and I'll give them all the background information that they need to know about a product or service. And then I'll say, all right, you bullet point it out. You tell me what's important about it. And then so we go through the process once and then say, okay, well, you missed some concepts, you missed some ideas, so let's go through it again. And so then they go through it again and then they miss something. And that's okay, this is part of the process, this is how they learn. So then we go through and we refine it and we keep going until they get everything down that they need to have down. And the reason why this works better than a word for word script is people hear like oral traditions and stories, just because like this goes back, if you study the way that the stories work, this goes back way far. So people can remember a story. So I could tell you, yesterday I went to breakfast at this really well-known place in Hale'iwa. I waited in line for 30 minutes because the girl forgot about me. And I had an omelet with Portuguese sausage and onions. It was fantastic. I had orange juice. There was a bunch of Japanese tourists. I was probably the only non-Japanese person in the building. Breakfast took 20 minutes. Now you could go back and you can remember a good amount of those facts and a bunch of that information, and you could take that and tell me pretty much exactly what I did. So this is why the reason that scripting out in bullet form works better than scripting out exactly word for word. So, and the dog jumped over the fence. The fence was 4 feet high, right? Most people can't memorize a script that's 500-600 words really quick, but if I do it in bullet point form with them, they get it down in their own voice and they get it down in their own persona, and then that's what really helps to make the sale, okay? So figure out how you can take bullet points. So if you're working with a manager, you might be able to ask them and say, hey, can I do this in bullet point form if I can demonstrate to you that I could do it just as good in bullet point instead of doing word for word like you taught? Now a lot of times managers are gonna be like, yeah, if it's gonna make sales, go ahead and do it. And it's gonna be like perfect for you. Now part of your idea sometimes is that you're gonna have to sell this to a manager or sell this to an owner of a company instead of using exactly every single word that they use. Now I will tell you, there are some industries, because of legal reasons, certain words and structures have to be used. I'm gonna say if there's a legal reason why you have to do it, or the owner tells you have to do it, or the manager tells you have to do it, that's what you're getting paid for, that's what you gotta do. But if you ask them and they say, yeah, go ahead and do it, and make sales, go ahead and go this way, all right? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe, and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell. Sylvan, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.